What is an invasive species? An invasive species is a plant, fungus, or animal species that is not native to a specific location and that has a tendency to spread to a degree that causes damage to the environment, human economy, or human health.
Lionfish are native to coral reefs in the tropical waters of the South Pacific and Indian Oceans. They were first detected along Florida coasts in the mid-1980s, but their populations have swelled dramatically in the past 15 years. Lionfish are harming native coral reef ecosystems in the Atlantic, Gulf of Mexico, and Caribbean. Lionfish can tolerate brackish coastal zones, so mangrove and estuaries may also be at risk of invasion. Lionfish are primarily fish eaters and have very few predators outside of their home range. As lionfish populations grow, they put additional stress on coral reefs and are already struggling from the effects of climate change, pollution, disease, overfishing, sedimentation, and other stressors.
Hydrillas are green plants found under the water. They are native to Africa and Southeast Asia, as it was originally introduced there as an ornamental decoration. It has taken over about 13,000 acres in Lake Seminole, a lake in southeast Georgia. The plant can clog waterways, making water flow stop and mess up an ecosystem. By clogging waterways, it can also restrict recreation in areas within Lake Seminole. Most importantly, the plant kills other aquatic life by blocking or restricting sunlight and using oxygen. This can harm ecosystems within Lake Seminole and anywhere else the plant may begin taking over.
The Chinese tallow, more commonly known as the popcorn tree, was first introduced to the Western world in 1772 when Ben Franklin sent its seeds to a Georgia colonist. Since then, it has rapidly spread throughout the coastal plains of South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Florida, and Texas. It displaces native trees from their natural habitats and chokes out other important plants from the region, such as the goldenrod in the coastal plain. In addition, falling leaves contribute to nutrient loading in surrounding streams, which causes a decrease in biotic diversity. Furthermore, Chinese tallow contains oily seeds which can be toxic to the cattle and cause nausea and vomiting in humans.
Kudzu is a green vine originally found in Japan and China. It was originally implemented in the U.S. in the 1920s and 1930s to help erosion control. The vine takes over 7 million acres in South Georgia, covering 24 Georgia counties. The vine is so dangerous due to how fast it can grow up to a foot per day. Its rapid growth leads to overgrowing and overtaking trees, houses, barns, and road signs. When the vine continuously takes over buildings, the building can become completely ruined very quickly.